Stuart Young coming library tomorrow. So morning everyone, my name is Stuart Young. This is the Workers' Right Channel. So yes, Stuart Young, the new Prime Minister, coming library tomorrow. And the reason why we're here this morning, of course you know, this week, we would have done a video in Point 14 Chatham highlighting the...
That's why Sheldon say I just be on the next side. So
yes.
I come in the frame now. Right now, Sheldon.
So, again, morning, my name is Sheldon Khan. I am half of the Workers' Right, the white side of the Workers' Right Channel. This is the dark side.
Right. I see next half.
And the reason why Mr. Jeffrey showed himself today is because we in Library, he's the representative of Library and the representative of Point 14.
Right, so we're here by the industrial estate here. Here is a place as we would have been highlighting for quite some time. People have been locked out of the area.
Come now.
Yeah, people have been locked out. Yeah, I'm not talking to me behind it, but people have been locked out. If you see the gate, this is the industrial estate right there. Why God? Let me talk to the guy.
Right. So the reason why we're here this morning is because earlier this week we would have done a video in Point 14 Chatham highlighting the Chatham Youth Facility because the people in that area where I am from, Point 14, the environs, have been complaining that the 27 million that was spent on the Chatham Youth Facility, it's incomplete, and they asked me to address Mr. Young because we know the election coming around, you'll be campaigning, so put it as an agenda. We know Chinese people will do quick. So the Library people now, my Library brothers, from on the stretch, opposite Kokoti, and those guys, the Library community reach out to them and they say, call your boys Stuart Young now. Say, how many Stuart Young is boys now? But anyway, they say, call Stuart Young now and tell the man, when he comes Friday, we want the gate open.
Well, that's the same thing I'm going to say in a car. Just now, there, see the guy who now called me there?
Right.
He said he's fed up, but he's so afraid of the discrimination that is going on upon him. He don't want to show himself.
But you be discriminated right now. So why can be discriminated?
But you know the pay them to do that. They leave it at
I know, police come by fence.
They leave it at that.
But anyway, so Mr. Stuart Young, morning. We want to welcome you to Library tomorrow. We understand you'll be here around 12 o'clock. We hope you're having an open mic session, not like what you're doing to Tobago Airport where your predecessor talk and he allowed nobody from Tobago to talk. We hope tomorrow you'll have an open mic section. You'll be a different kind of younger kind of person, you know, a younger, better kind of individual. Last night, Mr. Amra said he was hoping that you stay in power. Well, you would have called take 3 months. A piano man called me and tell me, he said, boy, Young is a Chinese, he could do it in 1 month. So tomorrow, we would like you to address this gate, please.
Yes, Stuart Young. We want that gate open. We're pleading with you. People in this area are skilled and they want access to inside it to find a job because that's why we open the estate forecast.
Not only open, millions of dollars, millions of my father money.
My father money too, eh?
Million of your father money was spent here, and now the residents can't go in. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a sad story.
Yeah.
Yesterday, somebody called me to tell me that Wassa doing, in my area, Wassa doing an expansion project. And the fellas in the neighborhood who are unemployed acquire, so reach out to the contractor for employment. Apparently, they couldn't get the ODA. I don't. And they end up burning the material and setting it on fire.
Wow. And all they just want is our work.
Yes, so imagine now everybody have camera, it's easy for the police to know, you know, but that just goes to show you the level of frustration that people are going through, have been going through for these 9 years. Mr. Stuart, the pot is starting to bubble over.
My God.
We don't want you when you come Library. It overflow on you. We begging you, please. When you come, open the gate so people can go in, get a sell a little thing, get a look for the work. It's the deporter happening back. We begging you. The pot bubbling over. Yesterday, this morning, I see Twiggy say, she don't see why the PNM even campaigning. They should be ashamed to be campaigning. The pot bubbling over, Mr. Young. The pot bubbling over. So tomorrow, we're hoping that you'll give us some time to speak with you. Myself and Ernest and some of the neighbors will be there trying to get to tell you some of the problems in the area.
Because I feel some of the ministers and them trying to keep that away from me. You talk someday, it hurt me because as the last time I would have came here, I would have told you that people that's right by that doubles, man, the people that stand up there and buy doubles, eat the doubles. And if you see how much cars that be passing out there, you know when people talk about going inside there and vandalize
Yes.
people can't take them kind of thing. Can't handle the pressure here.
I have family. I have family. When those gates were open, I did loans. I have done loans for persons, you know, who do roadside selling. And they always complain and they can't talk, do a video to get those gates open so we can go and get a hustle now, boy. Mr. Young, the pot is bubbling over. I don't want it to bubble over and burn you.
Yeah.
People getting frustrated. So tomorrow when you come down here, open the gate, boy. Move them security. The security that they have there now, they can do patrols instead. But allow people to enter the estate and look for a hustle. You understand? Everybody in point not interested in being a CPAP worker, you know.
And that's what they're reducing people to. That is what they're reducing people to. Give everybody a fair chance. Because the monopoly it causing inside it by closing that gate. Trust what I'm saying. Give people a chance.
Yes.
Give people a chance.
I hear men saying, oh, your father buy the prime ministership for you. I don't know. I'm just telling you. But the same way how your father could put things in place for you, or what you're the man in charge now, try and organize something now. Right? Okay, brother, I'm begging you, please.
And with that people, we outside. We outside.
Thank you very much.